In Santiago de Cuba, known as the cradle of the revolution, tens of thousands of the faithful give Fidel Castro his last public send-off. The crowds of Castro admirers pledged their devotion to the fallen leader until La Victoria Siempre, the eternal victory. But Raul Castro said his brother would not be immortalized in the way of so many strongmen before him.
He was consistent with that attitude until the very last hours of his life, insisting that once dead, his name and his figure would never be utilized to name institutions, plazas, parks, avenues, and other public spaces, and neither build in his memory monuments, busts, statues, and other similar forms of tribute.
Castro was laid to rest on Sunday in Santiago, a private ceremony for a leader who for 6 decades lived a most public life. Only members of the secretive Castro family and a small number of invited guests were in attendance. Just weeks before his death, Fidel Castro's son and personal photographer predicted his father's final wish.
Le hacen muchos regalos, pero bueno, te das cuenta que en Cuba no hay ninguna estatua. Él no permite que le pongan estatuas a su nombre en vida, ¿entiendes? Entonces le hacen esos regalos, pero están guardados.
And why doesn't he allow that?
Porque no le gusta el culto a la personalidad. Él es una persona muy sencilla y no le gusta que lo vanaglorien por encima de lo que él piensa que es.
But hundreds of thousands lined highways and roads across Cuba as Castro's ashes were transported past to worship the leader who changed their lives and island forever. Housewife Arveli Santos Garcia waited alongside the road for hours to catch a final brief glimpse of the Cuban leader she said she loved like a father.
Thanks to him, we have what we have. Our education, healthcare, that all thanks to the commander.
But Castro also left behind a host of problems for Cubans to grapple with. An outdated Soviet-style economy, a heavy-handed police state, the exodus of some of the island's best and brightest. As the massive memorials for Castro die down, Cubans are left alone to face an uncertain future. Patrick Ottman, CNN, Santiago de Cuba.